Nice to see
Hi,
you.
my love.
Happy
Cheers.
summer.
Happy summer.
Nice to see you.
I missed you so much.
I missed you more.
I'm so happy we're here. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm thriving.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Congrats on everything. Congrats on serving the Hamptons. I hear
Season 2.
Work season 2, HBO Max. Get
HBO Max.
You're amazing. Like, I don't know how you do it all, from like artist to like nightlife connoisseur, like actress, bartender,
Model, don't forget that.
Model. Like, you're everything, Jodie.
I feel like I'm Barbie. You know how Barbie has like 50 million jobs?
Black Barbie.
Black Barbie.
Speaking of which, happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
I made these Juneteenth cocktails. Apparently, for Juneteenth, your cocktail needs to be red or something like that.
Why is that?
I don't know, but I think it's a really interesting read. We should check it out.
Yeah, definitely. I saw that some of the mixes were like cognac and white wine. That was like the mixture, which I don't know. As a bartender, I feel like when you mix liquors, that just gets you fucked up.
Mixing cognac.
Mixing like cognac and wine, or tequila and vodka, or champagne and vodka. I feel like that mixture kind of fucks you up.
Ooh, but in the sexiest way, probably.
Oh, you're gonna be getting sexy later.
Well, no, I didn't put anything crazy in this. Just like, everyone's rum punch recipe is.
Well, I always thought I made the best rum punch because I make a Jamaican rum punch. But after tasting Kyle's rum punch, I don't know. I'm embarrassed.
Well, okay, taste this one because
Okay.
I put
Cheers.
Cheers. I put, I always use the Bacardi Gold rum, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and for the juice, like, because the drink needed to be red, I just used 100% grape juice. But I made sure to get like grape juice that's like, it's just filtered water and grapes, not like food coloring and stuff.
Is that
like
all you use?
Everything, I can't tell all.
You can't tell. Come on, I need to know the secret. This tastes like crack.
Well, listen, Bacardi Gold goes a long way.
That's all you got. That's all I get. It's very refreshing. It's like a cooler, like, those refresher drinks. But I feel like now all the fucking liquor companies are making like rum punches and mixed drinks and coolers and all of these different like mixed concoctions.
I don't know.
You should bottle this and sell this, Kyle.
Jodie, I get my rum punch at like Sandy Point in Tobago. It's like a resort.
Is it good there?
It's amazing. I feel like resort rum punch has a very particular taste because they don't want you to get that trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they want you to keep drinking it. So it's kind of sustainable. Like,
well, these can creep up on you because they have like 2 ounces of liquor, like per, if you're going to make like, like one serving. And that's a lot for a drink. Most drink has like 1.5, of the liquor, unless it's like a old fashioned or a martini, but most drinks don't call for 2 ounces of liquor, so these, be careful, they'll creep up on you.
Is 2 ounces like it's like this much in the...
It's like this much. That's how much 2 ounces.
Jodie, you need to teach me how to make drinks because I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm talking about, but I would love for you to teach me how to make drinks.
What do you want to learn to make?
What are your favorite drinks?
Well, I do a Jamaican rum punch. As a bartender, one of my favorite drinks to make is a Jamaican rum punch. And believe it or not, I learned it from an old white guy from Southampton. Like, his nickname was Whitey because he'd always go to Jamaica and he was so white in the mountains, they called him Whitey. And he taught me how to make the Jamaican rum punch. And the secret, I'll give you my secret. Kyle won't give you his secrets, but I'll give you my secret. The secret is bitters. Have you ever tried that in your rum punch? It takes it to a whole nother level.
Listen, I'm a ride or die for bitters. Yes.
Do you like
agree.
bitters?
I love bitters.
You know, also as a bartender, this is like if you have an upset stomach, like ginger ale and bitters settles your stomach. That's like an old trick.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, yeah. How about this? Let's meet up like whenever we're free, and maybe you can teach me how to make a drink.
Yeah, I would love that. I love to make drinks, like my favorite is like the pina colada. Now that it's summer, or a mojito, I can get fresh mint from my grand aunt's garden. So we'll get organic Hamptons mint.
Speaking of the Hamptons, I don't know. Watching season 2 of Serving the Hamptons made me want to watch season 1. So I rewatched season 1, and then
Thank you for watching. I mean, all the watch we can get, the better. I mean, season 2, I feel like season 1, I was kind of like the victim. In season 2, I was kind of like, no, like, I'm gonna set the bar and the standards of how I want to be treated.
Yeah.
So I went in guns a-blazing. I already had my comeback lines. I already knew who I was targeting. I knew who I had it out for.
Oh,
because
wow.
I saw season 1. I didn't know everything that happened in season 1. And when I saw season 2 and how some other people talked about me and what they had to say about me, I had no idea they felt that way. So season 2, I had ammo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. I mean, it really makes me think about Jersey Shore, because it's like, you guys have to work. But also, like, I guess that's hard, like, living with people and working with them. Like, I remember that scene when, like, y'all were hosting an event for a housewife.
Oh, Jill Zarin?
Yeah, and, like, you were basically what happened was, like, you're the lead bartender.
No one seems to know that,
But
though.
it pops up on the screen. It says Jodie, lead bartender.
But why were the new bartenders telling me what to do or giving me orders?
That's what I was confused about. I'm like, would you do this in a regular job setting? And then you were just kind of like letting people know what to do. You were very clear in your communication. And then the young lady was like, why are you getting angry? And then you were like, I'm not getting angry. You don't want to see me angry. And I was like, she really isn't like throwing anything. Like, she just has like strong energy coming off. So like, I don't know. Like,
I've been told before that I'm intimidating. I don't see it. Do you think I'm intimidating?
Well, I mean, you're like you're experienced. Like, maybe they don't have that much experience.
I've been bartending since I was 22. Like, I started working in the restaurants. My mother worked in restaurants. That's how I got my foot in the restaurant. I've done everything from hostessing to bussing to cater waitering. I can do it all.
Listen, because when you're cater waitering with other models and shit, like, we're not playing games, and the client isn't playing games. Like, Chanel's not playing games.
Yeah,
like,
Rolex isn't playing games.
These people are not playing games, so it's
and
like...
I've bartend parties for, like, the governor of New York State. Like, I have my experience under my belt. I have my resume. It's not like this is something I grew up doing because my mother was in it. So my first job was in the restaurant and catering and all of bartending and all of that stuff. And how I learned bartending was I was a busser, I was a cocktail waitress, and they just threw me behind the bar. They're like, okay, there you go. And I learned. I used to bartend 300 people parties, 70 people, no bar back, no bouncer, no nothing, by myself. So I paid my dues, and I feel like the new bartenders on Serving the Hamptons, maybe they didn't see Serving the Hamptons or know about it.
Maybe they didn't see season 1.
Maybe they didn't see season 1, but if you're coming into something, you should watch season 1. Get familiar with the cast and who's there. And who knows what's gonna come out, but I'm gonna stand my ground. Like, I have self-respect. I'm not gonna let anybody disrespect me. I'm ready. Guns a-blazing, you know? And all I gotta say is stream Serving the Hamptons so you can know what's going on, all the drama. So stay tuned for season 3 and season 4.